unique player and person. She's cool, quite laid back, and it shows that on the field how she's very composed. And yeah, she's a fun, young, burst of talent, I would say. Yeah, I think we all as a team help each other, especially Wika and everyone else. She's new to England and new to the team, so I think the players that have been here longer definitely gave her some pointers and helped her along the way so far.
And did she maybe show you around a little bit here?
Oh no, we kind of just got here, so just a little bit, just rest and recovery. You're welcome.
Have we got any questions for Kadeisha on Zoom? Yeah, go for it, guys.
Kadeisha, I think Emma Hayes said last season that she really felt there was more to come from you. You know, when you first arrived, the team was changing systems a little bit at the back, and obviously last year there was a lot of injuries back in defence. How did you find those kind of first 2 seasons at the club? You know, trying to find your feet in a new country while, you know, dealing with all these different circumstances?
Yeah, I think it was kind of tough couple seasons. Everyone, maybe first season or second season, there was a lot of injuries and we all had to adapt as a team. But I think we did the best that we could during those times, and I think each season I'm growing as a person and a player, so I think that's a good thing to see growth from me and for that to continue throughout this season and moving forward in the future.
She, like I say, Emma said that, you know, she felt that there was so much more to come from you that, you know, the Chelsea fans couldn't see an even better Kadeisha as time went on. And, you know, you look really sharp at the start of this season. Do you feel like you're in that position now to be kind of the best version of yourself at Chelsea so far?
Yeah, I think, like I said before, like each season I am growing, so this could be the best so far, but I feel like another season I'll probably find a better version of me. So I think I feel that I'm in a good space right now and doing well, so just me continuing that and focusing on that as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amy. Can we come to you, please, Dan?
Hi, Kadeisha. Just off the back of that, having Lucy Bronze playing alongside you, obviously a player that you know well from previously in your career, how much has that kind of helped improve your game this year?
Yeah, it's nice to have Lucy back in that partnership. I think we spent a few years together before, so I think we both has changed as a player since then. So to reunite back, it's been a good partnership and good feeling. I think the communication-wise has been really great. So I think we just kind of helping each other with that, communicating through things, new coach, new style of play. So I think we're all communicating and trying to work through it together.
That's great. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Kadeisha, I think you're free to go.
Perfect, thank you.
Lucky you.
Thank you very much. Come on, Sonia.
Yep.
Thanks, Keish. Okay, questions for Sonia. Can we come across to you first? Thank you.
Well, you maybe already know what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you feel what do you think of Liga MX and how it's working with her?
Yeah, so Vicky, as we already said with Kadeisha, she's a young player. She's settled well in England, London, in Chelsea. So happy to have her in my squad. She has a lot of energy as a person and as a player. She's someone who always wants to have some advice from the staff and the coach. She's listening to us, and yeah, she will be a really important player for us through the season, for sure. She already started some games, no matter her age. She's performing, and that's the most important.
And do you think it's because the Dutch competition, well, it's not as good as the English competition? Was it a big change for her?
No, you know, she was playing also with the national team. Even if she's young, she already has a lot of experience as a player. And I think, like, yeah, moving to a new country, her league is maybe more competitive than the one she was used to play. Maybe it's a change, but she's adapting herself to that in a really positive way. And yeah, really happy for me to have her, as I just said, in my squad, and happy with her performances.
Is she gonna play tomorrow?
Maybe.
Can we come across to Jessie, please?
Hey Sonia.
Hey.
No Katerina Macario in the travelling squad. Do you have an update on her and why she hasn't travelled?
Yeah, Katarina, we are building some minutes and building on her fitness. That's part of the plan and part of her own process. You know, we work a lot individually with every player and we try to give them what they need to be fit and back to the best level or their best version. And we just thought it was the good decision just to have her staying in London, working individually with some staff, and she will be ready for the game on Sunday.
I wanted to ask you about Lauren James. We've seen her sort of play off the left in the 10. We've seen her like dropping deep to pick up the ball, but also with her assist against Arsenal, we can see what she can do when she gets, you know, into the box. How do you view LJ as a player, and how do you see her in your system?
I think LJ can be able to play in different positions. You know, with the ball, she has so much talent, and she's able to play in a central corridor or more in a wide position. She can also play as a forward, a false forward. So, yeah, she has all the ability to be able to play in different positions. I think in my game model and my game plans, yeah, I can use her in different positions, and I don't have only one position I think she can fit the best or the most. And yeah, LJ is a player who needs to touch the ball, so sometimes in the game she needs to drop a little bit and touch the ball to make sure she's confident in the game. So this is something like we are learning from each other and making sure she goes in the position where she can have the most impact for the team. And as you just said, like for me, she's unbelievable when she's able to make an impact higher on the pitch. Being able to score, being able to assist, being able also to cross, as in the last game against Arsenal. So this is what we want from her.
Amazing, thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers, Jessie. Dan?
Hey Sonia, hope you're well.
Yeah, good, thank you.
You obviously got a good result on match day 1 against Real Madrid. I just wondered, how do you want the performance to improve or to grow from that game tomorrow night?
I think from one game to the other one, we always want the performance to improve. Obviously, like we have the game model. Every game we have a game plan. Sometimes game plan is different, or you expect something different from the game model. So, yeah, you just have to do what you think in the game day is the best for the team. And getting a result, it's always the most important. But for sure, we want to perform as well. And yeah, we expect to be able to perform tomorrow. And coming from the Real Madrid game, as I already said, like I want my team to be dominant and making sure we have more consistency in our performance.
Just in terms of FC Twente, what have you kind of made of them so far? What are you expecting from them tomorrow night?
Yeah, as I already said, we study a lot, or we analyze a lot the opposition. We know exactly what is going to happen tomorrow in the game. We are prepared for that, and we have the ambitions to finish in the first position in this group. So it's about, again, tomorrow being able to win the game, get the 3 points, and continuing our journey in the group.
that something that you kind of be wary of, that long ball?
I won't say worry. I've never worry about something. I just try to help my team and my players to be prepared for the games. And yeah, transition is always an important part of the game. So from the beginning of the season, we know that, and we are always prepared in that kind of situation. And transition in football is really important.
Thanks, Sonia. Best of luck.
Thanks.
Thank you, Dan. Amy, last but not least.
Hi Sonia.
Hi, Amy.
I just want to about Sam Kerr's recovery and how she's coming along and just, any kind of update you can give her on her recovery from that ACL injury.
Yeah, Sam is doing good. I think mentally she's in a good place. We can see her every day, even if she's not involved in training sessions. I think during the international break we have a meeting with the staff just to make her own plan and seeing when she will be able to start to practice individually with the technical staff, which will be a new step for her. But at the moment she's in a good place. She's in a good form mentally, and she just brings some positive things to the team being around. And even if she's not training collectively with the team, she just brings so much to the squad.
I asked because Tom Samani, the Australia interim coach, said last week that he'd be happy for her to come to the camp this month, and those conversations were going on. I just wondered what your perspective on that was and whether that's something you'd be open to.
We always have a close relationship with every national team coach. Communication is really important. And we just have to be in the same page. Like if we feel that's the best for the player, I will be happy to help the national team and the player. So this is conversations we are having. And if she has to go, she will go. But in my mind at the moment, this is not the decision we are taking.
Thank you, Sonia.
Thanks. Thank.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much, everybody.
Thank you.
Sonia.
Thank you, Sonia, as always.